hundreds, if not thousands of people who are here because they want to make their voices heard on these issues of police reform, police brutality, inequity in the justice system. But there also is a more radical and openly militant at times contingent, and they are looking for confrontation. And in terms of what these officers are wearing, some of them do look like troops. They're wearing camouflage. They're not wearing a typical police uniform, though they do have insignia that just says usually the word police on it and not much else.
When I spoke with the director of the Department of Homeland Security last week, I told him to go home and to take his federal troops with him. This is a democracy, not a dictatorship. We cannot have secret police abducting people into and putting them in unmarked vehicles.
We know that many of our most ardent, civil rights advocates, liberal cause supporters, they're saying keep protesting. We've already had some reforms, and we'd like to see even more. Obviously, there are other people who did not support these protests from day one and continue not to support them. And of course, it's worth remembering that while the images that you may be presented with show, horrific violence and moments of confrontation, this is all happening within a 3 to 5 block radius right in the middle of downtown. Most Portlanders live on the other side of the Willamette River and are not seeing this in their day-to-day lives. What will really cause these protests to finally subside is totally unknown at this point. And in fact, the real question in my mind is whether or not these protests will continue right up until election.